Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Wolf Among Us, continuing on where we left off. We should be able to wrap up the game here.
6 rounds of
it's really strange because we did, we pretty much played the entire game, almost the entire game in this sitting. We played episodes 2 through 5, all in this sitting. I started at, what, 6:30, we're going to finish this. It's currently 1 o'clock, so I mean...
And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
Yeah, so...
That may be true.
That's
but
something.
I'd advise against defying your new boss.
And,
at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of
being the healthy person I am,
and I'm sure Miss White
opening up a Coke right now.
Be given a fair trial. Can we
to be honest, I'm really fucking tired.
I will have a trial.
Alright.
Are we clear?
How about I bring your corpse back to the woodlands instead?
You're not going to kill me.
You'd bet your life on that?
I'm like literally walking around right now to keep myself awake. Again, like, I mean, we spent the last
gun at my head.
however long, I mean, how long was that, like 3 hours? Editing thumbnails and all that shit for my other channel.
I didn't kill those women. And I think you
probably more than that, actually.
All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand...
I'm giving my dog some treats right now.
I mean, you want to catch your
really
killer.
bothering me and... What?
Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. We've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can...
Not going to bed yet, Kaz.
It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
I don't remember what I do last time. I'm assuming I took him to trial, but I actually don't know for sure.
These charges, if proven...
Yeah, I took him. Alright, so we'll kill him.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
This is it for you. You make it. You've said enough.
See, I did finish editing that, the thumbnail for my Survivor South Africa winter ranking. That took longer than I thought it would. It was kind of hard to fit the images the way I wanted them to. But either way, even the text I had to minimize from my original winter ranking thumbnail and all that stuff because of whatever. But either way, got that together. Probably be recording that tomorrow. Again, probably won't edit it until ways down the road. I think, yeah, as I said, I think I'm gonna kind of focus on recording a lot of videos right now, and
Where the hell is Bigby?
Oh, come on!
get to editing them
Are you
together.
fucking kidding me?
Sure he's coming?
Later.
Yes,
because-
any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you
might as
taking
well.
the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances... What have you done?
Oh, God.
Bigby.
Shit.
He killed him. Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it!
You ripped him apart.
I told you to bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up.
What did you do? He's...
You can all go home. There won't be a trial tonight. No shit.
I thought I wanted him gone. But this?
It's terrible. No, it isn't.
What the hell happened? Tell me. Tell me why you did this.
I think it's pretty clear.
I had to do this. He was a danger to all of us. I couldn't risk bringing him back here unless I removed the threat.
And you felt comfortable making that call on your own.
Look at him.
Oh, God. Would it have been that hard to restrain him? Did you really have to murder the man?
Hang on. It's not murder.
Then what would you call it?
Justice, maybe?
This is not justice! You know it's not.
Why not?
This is Bigby Wolf doing whatever the hell he wants.
I say it is justice. And that's the end of it.
Are you serious?
That is not the end of it.
What are you getting on his case about? He did the right thing here. If this fucker killed Lily...
And Faith.
How can we be sure of that? Without a trial, what evidence do we have? We never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
Georgie told me everything. The crooked man made him kill those girls. He gave the order.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning, What? Where is he?
Bigby? Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
You're on board with this?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like the crooked man didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed them...
You think anyone deserves this?
Your job is to keep Fabletown safe. The minute you start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust of this community. And killing those people out there, on your own, without due process, it makes us look like...
killers?
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead.
You should be thanking me. I took care of the crooked man and Georgie. It's all over because of what I did.
I can't believe this. I made myself very clear. This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What, are you guys buddy-buddy with the crooked man all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Gran.
Everyone, that's enough! Bigby, I can't protect you without the support of this community. The minute you kill another suspect, or rip out someone's throat in a back alley, I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
If that happens, I can't defend you. Do you understand?
I'd like to see them try. I don't plan on going anywhere.
You keep doing crap like this, and that won't be up to you. Listen, maybe you were right this time about the crooked man, but what happens when you're wrong? The second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
Then don't. Just keep your nose clean and pretend it never happened. I don't care. I'm not gonna change the way I do things.
Having some personnel issues, Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
Bluebeard, this is hardly the time.
It looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
No, that's not
Is this
how...
what we can expect from now on?
Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Hey, that's not fair.
Maybe a few limbs, too.
That's not going to happen.
Just don't break the law. You have nothing to worry about as long as you're following the rules.
The punishment doesn't always fit the crime, though, does it?
Which is why I wanted to deal with the crooked man here. That was the plan.
That was your plan.
Please, the sheriff isn't going
You see? The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, they burned my tree to ashes. She ordered it done.
What?
Why would you do that?
If you ask me, you're both monsters.
Snow?
Murs.
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables.
The Murs
We
and
couldn't let
Peeps.
that continue.
I can't say I'm fucking surprised.
I am. Snow, how could you do that?
None of this matters. I'm not here to talk about your damn tree.
It doesn't matter.
Bigby just means
It
that...
matters to me.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man
What
to...
choice did I have? You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself. You wanted to get back at me for what Crane did. But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right. At this point, I'd rather have Crane.
You don't mean that.
At least Crane didn't come around just to beat people up.
Or destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
Don't start.
He left us alone.
Things will only get worse now.
You know what? You'd rather have Crane? Then you fucking deserve him. You fucked up your own lives, dealing with criminals, making your own bad fucking choices. And now you want to blame us for your screwed up situation. I've been trying to fix the mess you made.
How dare you!
Is this how it's gonna be? You're gonna blame us.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister, when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, Snow cared about Lily. She cares about all of us. And if she's in charge, then I know she's gonna look out for us.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, come on, Holly. You know that's not gonna stop the
Salem,
sheriff from
PSI.
pulling the same shit he always has. I mean, this, I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got my fucking arm ripped off.
That was different, Gren.
Same here. He just hit me for no fucking reason.
Everyone, please, just calm down.
We have a right to be heard.
Are you afraid of what we have to say?
This isn't helping.
I'm not finished.
Like we give a
Need
shit.
some help, Miss White?
It's
Just
so
a minute.
weird.
This
These
can't
are all
continue.
fucking.
Listen.
Everyone just shut up!
Or what?
Bigby?
Don't.
Please, do not blame the sheriff for his outburst. It isn't Bigby's fault. He can't control his nature, and frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try. But with a sheriff so impulsive, shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command over her office?
Beard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse me?
Nerissa.
Who the hell is she?
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, please step aside.
Wait!
How long have you been standing there?
I have something to say.
Shut the fuck up, Bluebeard.
But
I said shut up.
I haven't been able to speak my mind for a long time. We were prisoners at that club. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff
Jack and
and Snow,
Daxter,
I can finally
bundles,
talk about what
15
happened
bucks.
to me. To all
It's
of
not
us.
bad. I believe it
We're free
includes
now.
the 4
And
PS2
I
games.
think that
right?
should count for something.
Thank you, Nerissa. She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit
That's
we've
worth
made
considering
plenty of mistakes.
picking up.
But I truly want what's best for this town, and we're trying to make
Knowing
things
me,
right.
though, I'll probably never
And
play it.
that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
If my second,
And
or
I'm
if my
sure
first light,
Bigby does too.
$7. That's not too bad.
It's going to take some time to clean up Crane's mess, but he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead. The killer has been found, and you can all rest easy knowing we're here to look out for you. I'll make sure of it.
While that's all very touching, is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff, or run this town.
I am. We haven't really given them a chance. Crane just left. Let's see
Battlefield
what Snow and
bundle is
Bigby can do
$7.
on their own.
Was it
I
Hardline
trust Snow
and
to do right
4?
by us.
That's not
I
bad.
think they've
I
had
don't have
enough
either of them.
chances.
Things are finally changing around here. Maybe you don't feel it.
Might be worth it just
but
for a
I
single
do.
player.
Bigby and Snow are good for Fabletown.
She's right. Now that things have settled down, I'm sure they can do better.
And we will. Right, Sheriff?
We'll do what's right. As best we can.
We'll see.
You see that?
It's finally over.
Good riddance.
So yeah, I don't know.
at
A
least.
couple games that are worth considering.
It's over now.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
That's mind blowing. Abby Maria is 40 years old.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Yeah, it's
We'll
completely
talk
mind
later,
blowing.
okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I still haven't gotten around to playing Final Fantasy 12 either. I just realized that.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you?
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her? She was nice.
Look, I'm kind of busy here.
Please.
Sorry, kid.
It's like what dick thing to do.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Are you still mad at me?
Would it change your mind? You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? One last time? Can't be easy getting cigs up at the farm.
I don't think so.
Are you always gonna be a stingy asshole? I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
Fucking with her.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
Remove ribbon.
It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out.
Holy shit. That's...
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different.
Ah, I picked the wrong one. Oh well.
Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or
So I do
anyone.
still obviously hope
I
we
just
do
can't
get
win
season
with these
2.
people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby.
Supposedly the
Both of
plan
you.
was to make these episodic,
You two
right?
make
Where
a good team.
episodic
the way you
in the
look
way
out for
sense
each
that,
other
like each season is
and look out
like
for
a completely
us.
different story.
You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town, finally. If you hadn't killed the Crooked Man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he always does. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
Ah, missed it.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Doesn't really matter.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
So yeah, I think again it's still a great ending. I mean that obviously it's left up to interpretation whether we think she's Faith or not, or whether it's either that obviously it's either essentially she's the same character as the Faith that you meet in the first episode. The question is, was that Faith that you met in the first episode, was that Nerissa using a glamour? Or is this Nerissa Faith using a glamour? But either way. What did you do with Georgie? 31% left him to die. 10% killed the Crooked Man. 84% stayed till the end. 1.5%, that's it, refused to accept TJ's gift. And 8% remained silent. Oh, that's because I fucked up, but whatever. Special stats. Okay. There we go. We're done with The Walking Dead. So tomorrow, we're gonna go ahead and start Tales from Borderlands, and that should be some fun. I'm gonna get a lot of copyright claims. But still, it should be fun to go ahead and replay Tales from Borderlands. I mean, Tales from Borderlands, I think, is a game that like grows on me every single time I play it. I think it's really like, I mean, I think the top 3 Telltale games are Wolf Among Us, Tales from Borderlands, Walking Dead Season 1. Obviously, Walking Dead Season 1 is #1 by a lot, but I do think Tales from Borderlands is better than Wolf Among Us, even though Wolf Among Us is obviously more of a, like a, I mean, I don't know how to describe it. Like, Wolf Among Us is obviously a more serious game, a more, like, an artsy sort of game. Tales from Borderlands is just fun. It is. I mean, it's easily, I think, probably the funniest Telltale game. I didn't realize that the people actually walking by him are actual characters. I don't know how I never noticed that until now. Like, who is that? Is that Lawrence? I can't see who that is over there. Who's that? That is... Okay, that's Woody. Yeah, I never noticed this. I just thought they were shadows, but they're actual characters. It's Crane. That's Snow. Yeah. A random cop. Okay, whatever. We're done. So yeah, tomorrow sometime, I don't know if it'll be in the morning or at night, we'll go ahead and start Tales from Borderlands. But for now, thank you for watching.